Hey, today we're diving into something absolutely critical for any DTC brands looking to scale. A robust digital analytics roadmap is the key topic here. In an age of AI and increasing data loss, simply tracking sales isn't enough. You need a strategic phase approach to your data, and that's exactly what we're going to break down here. Hey, my name is Chris Irizawa. I'm the CEO of eBoost. We're an integrated marketing consultancy. We consulted many businesses in performance marketing and data analytics. We help businesses escape the growth trap of fragmented surface level marketing by providing diagnostic clarity. Our goal is to be your growth partner you can build your business with. Okay, so let's dive right in. Okay, in the first section here, just on a quick recap of D2C growth journey. What does roadmap mean? So let's look at the big picture. Many brands miss a crucial point. Um, in different phases of the business growth, scaling your digital analytics capabilities must happen in tandem with your marketing spend, your business maturity, growing from small to enterprise. Even before that, you become a mid-sized company. But it's not really a static task. It's a dynamic, strategic roadmap. Failing to see it this way leads to massive inefficiencies and poor customer acquisition choices. So this roadmap we're discussing today is designed to guide you from your initial setup all the way to enterprise level sophistication, ensuring your analytics always match your strategic needs. Okay. So here's a quick high level overview of the typical phases, and we'll cover from phase one to phase five as business go from small to mid-size. Um, yeah, and let's dive right into the phase one first. But now the nitty gritty of this in the early phase, for example, in phase one, is the foundational element. The key point here is that all the enabled and hard tracking is actually in place. The core goal here is to 100% data fidelity for direct conversion tracking. Think implementation. Think implementing those essential tracking pixels. None is really non-negotiable. Businesses start to dabble with server-side tracking like CAPI from day one to combat data loss. Okay, CAPI is a conversion API that sends meta data in the back end rather than pixels that relies on browser side and front end. Now, once you get it right, a lot of times that phase one is done through native integrations to Shopify or the CMS platforms by the e-commerce, right? And in phase two, hey, you've done all this in investment phase. Once your foundation is solid, you start focusing on inefficiencies. So you're refining reporting to truly understand the channel efficiencies by beginning measuring lifetime value, basically LTV. This is where you transform from passive reporting to active analysis. It's like, hey, what's going on? Let's look at what campaigns actually being worse, what's working well. So you have a pretty good grip of what's going on at the customer level. And a lot of times at business at this phase kind of got data pretty good, but in phase three, as you kind of mature with this data practices, it's really about the scaling of the business. It's in the scaling phase. Your business is growing great, successfully meeting your goals. And as you grow, you're likely bringing in creative directors, working with agencies, because you have enough budget, right? Your revenue has grown. 10% of your marketing dollars is enables you to spend more on marketing spends and try different tactics and strategies. Now here, you need to measure the impact of your upper funnel and creative investments. Okay, it's also crucial to establish these clear reportings and data access for your agency partners, including like us, right? While critically maintaining data ownership. So at this point, it's not just spreadsheet work or just throwing up dashboard, but being more cautious and strategic about who has access to data, how you use it, what kind of roles is doing what. So better, clear delineation how data is operating at the marketing processes. So moving into more advanced stages, things get even more strategic. So in phase four, we have an attribution crisis. At this point, you're investing in many marketing channels, right? Multi-channel marketing. You'll inevitably face attribution crisis, not knowing where to confidently allocate your next dollars. This phase is about moving beyond the simple platform reporting to a unified multi-touch attribution view that could guide your budget allocation. Okay, I mean, you could be investing in something online, offline, not just paid social, but paid search, but even with it, like some programmatic advertising platform, CTV, so many things, right? Because at this point, your business is successful and you just have more money to spend in various places, and you feel like you're saturated and tapped out on just Google Ads or just Meta, for example, right? And also, when you become more mature as a business in phase five here, is that your maturity and resilience. This is where the AI and marketing mix modeling comes in. We all know, like, the data tracking, the data visibility is deteriorating as the browser kind of improved on the privacy, address the privacy mandates and stuff like that. And then here you're adopting top-down statistical modeling as an authoritative source for budgeting allocation, actively preparing your organization and data for the future of measurement. Okay, so you can't just rely only on a single source of tracking pixels and enable and all that stuff, but also your approach to analyzing needs to mature and step up. And finally, the overarching takeaway is that data isn't just a cost center; it's a strategic asset. So the most successful D2C brands invest in digital analyst roadmap consistently and in phases, right? So it's really hard to you don't want to boil the ocean when it comes to like data projects and stuff like that. It's really iterative. So you simply cannot sustainably spend millions of dollars without the data governance of phase four. Your business has matured, and the modeling capabilities of phase five is something you cannot ignore because of that. As your business grow, you can't just rely on single source like data tactics. So it gets more complicated. Phase six, phase seven is more about the enterprise side, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll talk more in the next episode, but thank you for joining me. If you're ready to tackle unique challenges and opportunities in this evolving marketing landscape, visit us at ibusconsulting.com. Let's build a scalable AI ready foundation for your marketing success. Okay. Well, thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.